Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And it's White missing. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Kept alive. Pass to Hart from deep three-point land. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. Outside Williams. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Towns wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
White a screen on Brunson. Outside White. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Hurt, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball finds Williams. Hard against Levine. Outside White. Back to Levine. The 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Ball with it. Brunson picks him up for the 3. And Ball is good for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. 51 seconds left to play in the first. And it's Ball at the elbow. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, here they come. Towns against Vucevic. From the arc. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The kick out to Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
White, wide open. He fires. And another miss by Chicago. To the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he just elevates and powers in the one hand.
Textbook. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Knicks. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Payne out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the 3 slot. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now here's Payne. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Buzelis. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Thank you.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
It's deflected. Achua finds Robinson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Kicks it out to Terry. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other. And you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do. But you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Here's Buzelis. Buzelis sets a screen for Terry. Pass to Buzelis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Ryan with the bucket.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Screen by Smith. The 10-footer. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. Got a hand on it.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Giddey the pass to Dosunmu. And another miss by Chicago. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Terry going inside.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Achua. Payne looking around. New York needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. McBride's shot is off. And it's Terry with the ball for Chicago. In the corner, Smith with it. Giddey with it. Achua's on him. That gives them the lead. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Down low and stolen by White. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
On the wing, Levine. Brunson covering. Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Brunson takes off. Chicago grabs the miss.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Levine against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vucevic. Towns, no luck. Chicago leading by 6. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Williams against Hart. Williams a screen on Brunson. Now here's Levine. D right on him. He can't get it to go. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. New York shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson, left side. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
For 3, Levine. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby in the corner. Takes it inside. And that one drops.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Levine with it. Brunson picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Levine.
2 minutes.
From past the arc. And again, no good by Chicago. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Hart kicks to Brunson. Anunoby against Levine for the lead. Nice D from Levine. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
And one of the strengths of Levine's game is that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Dosumu, he's checked in for White. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ball. Robinson passes to Achua. McBride with the ball. Back to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Payne covering. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Ryan, guarded by Levine. Here's Achua. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's McBride. It's stolen by Smith. Now here's Dosumu. Tight defense on him. Nice shot by Smith. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. There's the 3. McBride's shot is off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Giddey the pass to Smith. Over in the corner, Dosumu. Tipped away. It's stolen by Buzelis. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Achua. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Robinson, and it's Ryan in at the 3 spot.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Achua inside. Defended by Dosumu. And McBride gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Giddey with it, working on Payne. And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, that's a smart play, taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
Now here's Payne. Giddey defending. Payne kicks to Robinson. To Payne, pass to Ryan. Robinson a screen on Terry. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, that's offensive interference. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Bulls leading by 7. White with it, now guarded by Towns. For 3, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And White kicks to Williams. For 3, Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
Bridges. Towns looking around. A floater. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball dishes to Levine. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
The Bulls leading by 11. Ball, the pass to Levine. Ball dishes to Levine. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. You stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
White, good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Anunoby has the open look. Offensive rebound. Bridges inside. Working on Williams. Here's Towns. And at last they get one to fall.
Assist goes to...
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three. And Williams gets it to go on the assist from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
And this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So...
Hi, everybody. Time to get in. Grant, what thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter, and it's Daniels in at the 1 spot. Now here's Johnson. Bogdanovich, no good. Ball with it. Driving inside. Outside for Levine. Williams from long range. Hunter with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
White on the wing, defended by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The ball's knocked loose. Capella, the pass to Daniels. Stolen by Ball. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bogdanovich. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Cans it with nobody near him.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Levine with it. This one for 3. Capella with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he's going for the lob. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And Lonzo can score. He drives like that with intent.
Johnson on the wing. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Pass to Hunter. Here's Daniels, pounded by Ball. Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Johnson a screen on Ball. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Ball finds Williams. The rebound by Atlanta. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Born on the south side of Chicago, Lil Durk loving his Bulls right now.
Yeah, this city means a lot to him. He pushed through adversity all the way to the top, and his popularity has only grown since. he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Daniels passes to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
The assist.
Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The kick to Hunter. Here's Daniels, pounded by Ball, stolen by Ball. To the inside, Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Daniels. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Trae Young, then it's Rizachet, and it's Krejci in a 2-guard. Outside Young. The 3-ball is good from Young.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Here's Buzelis. No points yet. Gets the 3 to fall.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Tipped. They recover it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading by 6. 4-3. It's rebounded by Rizachet. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Young. The 3 is up. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
That's Trae Young's role out there to score and score often.
Pass to Terry. Dosunmu for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 3. And Nance with the slam.
Rolling with some momentum. Nance Jr. lane inside. He's going to take it.
Smith no good. Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Young with it. Dosunmu picks him up. Out left to the wing. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Young from long range. Offensive board. From deep. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
2 minutes.
Giddy finds Smith. Here's Buzelis. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon. Calm and collected with that jumper. Giddey under total control.
Here's Nance. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The Sunmu for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizachet. Nance outside. Young looking for an opening. Oh, Young! Deep shot!
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
Giddey's got space. Here's Dosunmu. From the arc. Nance pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here he goes. And Nance with the slam.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact.
Atlanta shooting their first free throw this game. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Giddey.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Young against Giddey.
Chicago foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. And I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine are out on the wings. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound. Capella goes back up. The kick to Hunter. He drops it from range. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Atlanta foul. Daniel. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Good chance here for Ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Tipped away. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said,
oh, Zach LaVine takes flight.
I love it. Doing it at both ends of the floor. LaVine's athleticism and anticipation is simply off the charts.
White with the steal. Lots of room. Rebounded by Daniels.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Bogdanovich on the wing. 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Daniels passes to Hunter. Sinks it from distance. Hunter's got 6 points.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to drop.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
There are only a few players who could hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
On the wing, Daniels. Hounded by Ball. White for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. The 3. Chicago with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. It's stolen by Hunter. Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So for the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one's good. Young.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
These teams are finding the rain, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Nance. Fires for 3. Young can't hit. The Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Terry. Back to Giddey for the lead. The rebound by Krejci. The Hawks leading. Young from long range. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And Young, known as a remarkable scorer, he can fill it up in a variety of ways.
It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Buzelis. 11 points in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Atlanta shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Nance with a screen on Giddey. Here's Young. And it's Young again missing. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. 4th quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Daniels in at the 1.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hawks on D, leading by 5. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Levine can't hit.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Patrick Williams. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
They've also put an emphasis on driving inside. In this game, the defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Daniels. Over Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. That free throw misses.
Shooting for Atlanta, Daniel.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Levine. Over Hunter. Levine gets the bucket.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 11.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Who poked away? It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And he lobs it up top.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Down low. Levine with a steal. Another steal. Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Johnson a screen on White. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. Up top, Johnson takes the 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Atlanta leading by 15. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Count that bucket. Johnson's got 18 points in just the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Hunter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Ball outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Atlanta has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine way outside. The Bulls with another miss. And Atlanta with possession here. Johnson a screen on Williams. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Levine. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Daniels. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blower.
Here we go.
But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Outside, the wings are Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the point. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And a missed layup. Now Daniels. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. And it's Towns missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Daniels passes to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart against Hunter. Now here's Hart. He's covered closely, misses the layup. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And the turnover again by Atlanta.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
For New York, they've gone 0-5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Out to Bridges. Lock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Daniels kicks to Hunter. Daniels passes to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Looking for the first basket of the game. Here's Hart. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Johnson outside. And here's Bogdanovich for three. It's rebounded by New York.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside, Towns. Hart with a screen on Johnson. Towns for three. Knicks with a new 14. And it's all evened up.
Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Towns with the steal. Knocked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doubled by Bridges. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Back to Daniels. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Hart open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Bridges. Still scoreless. Brunson right side. That one goes. Count it.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cracks in the tray.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Towns wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got 9 points.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Reza Shea. Young is out there with Matthews. And it's Nance. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
The tray. They get it back. Achua kicks to Robinson. Back to Achua. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. The dunk by Achua.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Young from outside. The rebound by McBride.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Payne passes to Achua. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Now, here is Young. Still yet to score. Matthews, no good. And here they come. And McBride gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Matthews. Offensive rebound. Robinson. The layup off target.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. New York moving the ball around. 1:25 left in the first half. Here's Ryan. Pass to Payne. Puts up a deep three. New York, no good that time either.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
On the court.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Runs in the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
19.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
No, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Daniels kicks to Capella. Anunoby against Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hart.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta leading by 4. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Jalen Johnson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Hawks leading by 3. Daniels passes to Johnson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Bogdanovich has got 9.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. No problems knocking that one down. 18 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Daniels with it. Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Hits it from three-point range.
Three-point goal.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Inside, Towns with the steal. Hart with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Another steal. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. Trying to find Johnson, he's got it now. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bridges against Hunter. Bridges kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Driving in. The kick out to Towns. Good on the triple. Towns has got 7.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Atlanta.
Hawks lead.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Deflects the pass. Bridges outside. The Knicks rebound. Hart the pass to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Both teams will make substitutions. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Matthews. Atlanta again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Payne can't hit. Young looking around. 3 from Matthews. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Ryan. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Nance. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Atlanta. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Larry Nance out there with Okongwu. And it's Young. Then there's Rizachet. And it's Matthews in at the shooting guard. Knicks trail by 18. Now McBride. Pass to Payne. 5 on the clock. Cranes the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
45.
Out to Nance. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ryan, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is double. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Ryan. And the 3 ball is good. Ryan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Hawks lead 45.
Here's Young. Payne grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Ryan. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Here's Hart. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Hawks ball.
Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
New York Knicks, number 32, Carl Anthony.
The Hawks leading by 12. Daniels with it. Brunson picks him up. Johnson wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got 28 points for the game. Brunson with a clean look. New York, no good that time either. Atlanta has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Hart against Johnson. Over Hart. Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Hart. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Johnson.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Johnson with a screen on Brunson. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Hawks lead by 20. The three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
17 foul.
That's on DeAndre Hunter.
At the line, he'll shoot.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Here's Atlanta. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here is Daniels. Brunson covering. And here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine are out on the wings. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Off target with the open look. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. White for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, the agility of Bridges, working around the impact of the foul to get his shot.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Bridges. White for 3. Hart pulls it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Hart. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
A deep 3 from Ball. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Bridges. 6 points for him. Left side Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Outside White. Williams with it. Hart covering. White for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The head coach for New York gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Ball. White looking it over. Ball passes to White. Back to Ball. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 3. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. Of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Now here's Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Ball. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Williams. New York, again, can't hit.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Levine. Ball, a screen on Towns. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Running the play like clockwork. Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
To halt the run. The kick out to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Pure from three-point range.
And the find by Brunson. More than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Williams. Bridges against White. Ball outside. Tries to spin move. The kick out to Williams. Lets it fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Bulls leading by 3. Outside White. Pass to Levine. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's ball. Brunson defending. Ball passes to Levine. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Levine's got 5.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Hart with a screen on White. Inside. He shoots it. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Bridges.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Well, a good close contest. So and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Josh Giddey out there with DeSumo. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Terry in at the small forward. They swipe it. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Ryan. Achua with a screen for 3. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Bulls lead 16-14.
DeSumo outside. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Giddey. That one a little long.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Robinson into the lane. Here's Ryan. Back to Robinson. Outside Payne. Pass to Ryan. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Terry, the pass to Smith. DeSumo outside. Back to Giddey. Fires the 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Payne against Giddey. Payne with it. No points so far. Here's Robinson. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 5. Smith no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Robinson. And the baseline jumper goes down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
16.
Here's Buzelis. Achua defending. DeSumo for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side McBride. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul.
Josh Giddey.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Payne. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
DeSumo outside. Giddey against Payne. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terry. DeSumo outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. Giddey. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks trail by 3. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's Buzelis after the basket by New York on the other end. Achua with some nice D. Outside Payne. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Pass to Terry. Back to Smith. DeSumo on the wing. Yet to see a basket. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Ryan. Outside McBride. And here comes the break. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Ryan. That three's off the mark. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead, up by 3. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
White, the pass to Levine. Ball with it. Brunson defending. Back to Levine. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so here is Chicago. There's Ball with a 3. No good there. New York shooting around 44%. Not bad. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Williams finds White. The 3 ball hits the trifecta. White's got 9 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. White, the pass to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Bridges, right side. Anunoby for 3. New York, no good that time either.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart from long range. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. White with a screen on Anunoby. Clock at 6. Williams finds Ball. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
29-25.
Ball passes to White.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Now Levine. He's guarded by Bridges. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by White. Levine's got 11 points.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to D him up from there.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Ball. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Hart. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
White can't hit. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. A new lineup here for New York. Chicago leading by 3. From deep, Giddey. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Buzelis. Achua defending. Smith passes to Dosunmu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Smith no good. Knicks trail by 4. Now here's Payne. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Achua. Here's Ryan. Back to Payne. Here's the 3. And that's not gonna go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Chicago ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Smith out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. The shot by Payne, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Screen by Robinson. Payne with it. Dosunmu picks him up. McBride can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Dosunmu. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Left side Payne. Outside Achua. Outside McBride. And it's Chicago with a board. Dosunmu, right side. Puts up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Robinson. And And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Terry, the pass to DeSumo. Here's Buzelis. Robinson defending. Stolen by Payne. Here's McBride. And the layup falls. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Leaps for it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Buzelis. McBride covers. It's rebounded by McBride.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Achua passes to McBride. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it to tie the game. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Achua passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. He takes it in. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Levine passes to Williams. Here's ball. Vucevic, a screen on Towns. Ball finds Vucevic. Back to ball. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Easy to understand why they leave ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Brunson against ball. Towns outside. Hart with a screen on Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Now White. Williams a screen on Bridges. Back to White. And it's New York with a rebound. Now it's Hart. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. And Anunoby a screen on Vucevic. Hart with it. He's picked up by Levine. And Anunoby for 3. And knocks down the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Williams against Hart. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Shot is up. And he sinks it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game. White for 3. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. Thanks, Alec. Great.
run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Young looking it over. Johnson kicks to Young. Off target from outside. There's Ball with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But, man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here is Young. And then Johnson with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. It's good from long range.
And Ball, such a high IQ player, superb at knowing when to take that triple.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. White, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Young. He can't hit that time. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Levine kicks to Ball. Pass to White, beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Young against Ball. Young outside. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Capella. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Nobody near Williams. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Kicks it out to Johnson. To the inside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Young's got 5 points so far.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
For 3, Levine gets the 3-pointer to fall. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Johnson. A shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hawks.
And that's just too easy for Young. He has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. Williams for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points in the game.
And And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Williams with 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Jacks up a 3. That one misses. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Josh Giddey, Buzelis out there with Terry. And it's Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2 spot. Buzelis' shot is good.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Now here's Wallace. Body the pass to Bogdanovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Roddy no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Buzelis' shot is good.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Here's Wallace, and it's Bogdanovic in the corner for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta. Smith outside. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Smith. And it's 8 points for Buzelis. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Wallace. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Wallace. Atlanta again missing. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Giddey. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Roddy. Down low. Here's Wallace. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Smith missing.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Reza Shea in the corner. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Giddey. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Always with the ball.
One eye on the rim, one eye.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're thinking about the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
The pairing up front, Johnson and Capella. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Bulls trail by 5. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
Here's Young. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young against Ball. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Man, this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
Levine for 3. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. A fadeaway. Another miss by Young.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Young outside. Fires the 3. Another miss by Young. Bulls trail by 3. Here's White. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Bulls. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. And there's the drive. And then Levine with the jam.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
On the wing, Daniels. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Young dishes to Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. It's stolen by Buzelis. And here is Dosunmu. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a grip. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Terry. Buzelis out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard. Here's Rizeshe. Here's Okongwu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Giddey.
Atlanta foul. Wallace. His second. Team's first.
Here's Giddey. Off the inbound. And right on target with the swish. Giddey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Bulls. Wallace against Giddey. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Vucevic. Johnson with a screen on ball. Just 4 to shoot. Outside, Levine. No good on the 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Johnson in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. 11 points for Johnson.
Excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Levine wide open. Sinks the triple. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Okongwu kicks to Johnson. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Vucevic against Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. To tie it up. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Pass to Okongwu. And here is Hunter. And here's Daniels, guarded by Levine. Daniels passes to Hunter. From past the arc, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Hunter.
Nice time from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
To the middle, Johnson dishes to Young. He nails it, and we're tied up. Young's got 19 points.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Ball from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
And the defense got full. Ball pulled him right in with that pump fake.
And he makes the second one, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that puts them up by 5.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. Launches it from deep. Out of bounds, and it'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Okongwu. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside, White. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine for 3. Drills it from outside.
And rapid-fire release by Levine on that one. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
So the Bulls win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one.
matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at power forward. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter, a screen on Brunson. From the wing, Young with the bucket.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
And here's New York now. Towns for three. Capella with a rebound. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Bridges. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, the decision making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick and roll sets.
And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Young against Brunson. The three. And it's New York with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Young to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Capella with a rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Knocked loose. Hunter finds Capella. Outside Young. On the wing, Daniels. Puts up a three. And Young is good for three. Young's got 5 points.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
It's Hart on the wing. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Young. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Bridges.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, BA, isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard, they play defense first, they play a ton of minutes, but this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Anunoby. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
New York, again, can't hit. The Hawks leading. Johnson a screen on Brunson to the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Like to see that from Trae, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
Towns gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Brunson. Right side Young. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc and from the sideline. Let's catch up with Hallie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Hallie. Thank you.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
they get a hand on it. And now the Knicks on the break. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 8 points.
And Jalen Brunson doing it now at both ends.
Capella, screen on Hart. There's Young with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. The 3 connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Johnson. Here's Hart. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Miles McBride. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Campaign, and it's Ryan in at the 3 from deep three-point land. Poke loose, and he recovers it. Pass to Ryan. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Ryan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Now Bogdanovich. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
NBA fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Pass to McBride. Back to Achiuwa. 10 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Rizeshe to win the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And out on the wings, Zach Rizeshe has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Hawks trail by 4. Bogdanovich on the wing. McBride covers. Pass to Rizeshe. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. New York with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Outside McBride. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Wallace, the pass to Robbie. Out to the right wing. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Oh, it's stolen away. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Robbie. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. The 3 ball. Atlanta again missing. Knicks leading by 4. Down low. Here's Achiuwa. Good D by Kangwoo.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, that's what Rizeshe is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Outside Payne. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
tray. Outside Payne. Sinks the tray. Payne's got 5 now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Payne finds Achua. McBride with it. The 3 is up. Wallace pulls it in. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And Rizashay gets it to go.
Good to see Rizashay attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
This is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Towns a screen on Young. And here's Brunson from the arc. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Back to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Now Young. Give him 8 points now. One second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you... Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And an Obi for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Young against Brunson. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Capella. Young against Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with...
first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Pass to Brunson. To stop the run. It's Brunson. Work it inside.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Brunson. Young can't hit. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. New York has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Capella with a block. Pass to Young. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Back to Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now a 6-point Hawks lead.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Young finds Johnson. Now Capella. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And he dunks it down.
What an all-out effort there from Hart, taking the fast break all the way down on his own.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. Johnson. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter.
Atlanta foul.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
.44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The shot by Payne, no good. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And he throws it down with one hand.
Dyson. Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Here's McBride. No made baskets yet. They get it back. Outside Payne.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Knicks, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop it.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Campaign. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ryan in at the 3, the small forward. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Knicks. Top of the key. The shot comes out.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hart from long range. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
Good on the shot. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Right side, Young. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. To the left wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team 20.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Brunson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Johnson passes to Young. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Daniels. Right side Johnson. Hunter, a screen on Hart. Johnson against Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Now here's Bridges. To the inside. Capella with the defensive effort. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Daniels. And it's all from three-point range. Knicks trail by 4. Hart from long range. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Daniels. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Towns can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 4. Young, the pass to Daniels. Shoots over Bridges. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Daniels has got 10 points in just the second half. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Backcourt violation. Hawks ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Young. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
That's tipped. Here's Daniels. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Towns a screen on Hunter. And an Obi for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Daniels, that one's true. And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Young. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And an Obi for three. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Daniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Can't connect. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. This one, Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.